I'm Alan Murray, and I'm the executive editor online at the Wall Street Journal. While social networks still contribute a pretty small portion of our overall traffic, it's the fastest growing portion. And we think it's going to continue to grow for some time. And so as more and more of our readers come to us because something's been recommended to them by a friend or an associate or over some network they belong to. So, one of the things, most of our traffic at the Wall Street Journal is still coming in through the front door. And most of those people who are coming in through the front door are interested in news. So yesterday, obviously, the big news was the introduction of the Apple tablet, the iPad. And if you came to the site, you would see the stories about the tablet. We had several live blogs going. But we also had a video that a couple of people in our video department did that was a satire of the PC and Mac commercials and talking about the Apple tablet. Very funny. Obviously not highly displayed on the front page of WSJ.com, but we pushed that one out through the social networks and ended up getting tens of thousands of viewers. One of the interesting things about this moment for the global economy is that it's the developed countries, the U.S., Europe, Japan, that still have some pretty serious problems hanging over them, and it's the developing countries, China, India, that look like they're going to be leading us out of the recession. That's a big change for the way the world economy works. It's a big topic of conversation here.
So you think the evolution of the BRIC countries is sort of the future of the global economy?
I mean, clearly for the next few years, that's where the dynamism is going to be. Professor Nouriel Roubini was talking about this at a session here the other day, and he said, it used to be that it was the developing countries that had big debt problems and that were questioning market economics and moving towards protectionism. Now that's all turned upside down. It's the developed countries, like the United States and Europe, that are overloaded with government debt and that are having some questions about globalization and free market economics that has driven them for the last 2 decades.
And for anyone out there who's new to learning about economics or to business and wants to learn more, where do you suggest they go? What are some top resources that you think are good starting points for young people?
Well, I'm biased, but I'd go to WSJ.com. I mean, it's a very rich site. People sometimes are intimidated by it or stay away from it because they think it's a paid site and they're not subscribers. I mean, the truth is half of what we do is available to the free, to non-subscribers. And some of it, like our real-time economics blog, can give you a real basic education on how the world economy and how global business is operating.